Hey, you haven't been shy about your disapproval.
And here you are. Haven't we played this scene before?
Yes. Yes, we have. But we keep screwing up the finale.
What do you mean by we?
Well, I can admit that I don't always say the right things.
Oh, or were you expecting me to say something to the contrary?
No, I was just giving you the chance to admit that you are unforgiving when it comes to human frailty. Oh, wait.
By all means, help yourself.
And I think I hit a brick wall. And then Felicia made a great suggestion to me. She said, think analog.
Yeah, analog. Interesting.
The documentation I need is abroad. Are you available for a quick trip?
Where?
I was thinking Mars. I hear the planet is notorious for its sloppy record keeping.
Oh, yeah, that's just coming out.
Spinelli, you're not listening to a word I'm saying.
No, I am. I have. What, analog records, messy Mars?
Yeah, I said Mars, and the word I used was sloppy. But you know what's messy? You eavesdropping on Britt and Cody's conversation. I want you to tell me why, and I don't want some lame excuse or denial. Because I'm not buying it.
Look at it from my point of view. All right? You tore into me for the stunt at the pool during the mixer. And I was hired to do that jump. And you were standing smack dab in the middle of it. And then you helped me out in the alley, right? When I got beat up. But then you assumed that I deserved it. I did not. Then you drenched me for the date that I planned because, what, I went a little overboard trying to impress you. And you wouldn't even accept my apology. And then when you finally did accept my apology, you found some trivial reason to get angry at me again. It's like you want me to fail. I guess if people don't live up to the ridiculously high standards you set for them, you get to feel justified in punishing them.
You're right. You got my number.
I do?
You're on good terms with Britt, so your beef must be with Cody. Why?
Mr. Bell is a scoundrel of ill repute.
You do realize that Dante and Cody are best friends from, like, childhood. Leo loves the guy, as do the horses. And he seems like a nice guy. What's your issue with him?
He's a man of many faces.
Meaning?
You know, I can read people well. You remember, I never liked Peter August, remember?
Nobody liked Peter August. Why don't you save your incredible reading skills for the documentation we'll be hunting down on our trip? I'd like to leave by the end of the week.
Fair, Samantha, I am completely at your disposal stateside, but I'm too occupied with work to cross the international date line.
Work. I'm so glad you brought that up. What is it that you do these days?
I am too hard on people. I always have been.
You think you miss out on getting to know folks?
Probably.
You know, it's kind of worse is they end up missing out on getting to know you.
Okay. This is sliding into the sappy zone. What you don't understand is that I don't really like people all that much, so it's no great loss.
Bull. I've seen how you and your buddy Brad get on when you're not scolding him.
That weirdo?
Besides, you know, it's a little sap between friends. Nothing wrong with that. All right, and not to be presumptuous, but I may have a sappy present for you. I know we're not friends or anything like that, but I guess just consider me a weirdo.
What is that?
It's just a little token to prove that I'm not some conniving grifter.
And you just happen to be carrying it in case you bumped into me?
Well,
Not conniving, hey? How did you know where to find me?
I assure you, my work is of the greatest importance. I mean, not as important as yours, of course. And you know, I have contacts all over the world that can be at your disposal. In fact, I will connect you with someone on the ground to help aid in your investigation.
No. Nice try. I'm not done interrogating you yet.
Samantha, you are an astute sleuth. Can't you recognize a dead end when you see one? And speaking of sleuths, how are things with Detective Falconeri?
Well, he asked me to move in with him.
Congratulations. It's glad tidings. Are they not?